Hey girls, now I'm going to talk about washing and how you laundry your diapers. This is going to vary person to person, but this is the strategy that I found works best for me, and I know it's a pretty popular way to laundry your diapers. So first of all, this is what's called a wet bag, and this is what I use to put my soiled diapers in until I get them laundered. This is actually what I use for my son's daycare bag. So this is a medium size wet bag. It's going to hold about 5 to 6 diapers. At home, I use large wet bags. So it's going to hold a lot more diapers. But unfortunately, ours are being washed right now because I also wash the wet bag. Whenever I wash my diapers, I just throw it in there with them. The large wet bags are going to hold, mine hold a lot. Probably at least 12 diapers. And this is actually, I think, from Alva, which is another type of diaper company. But all of our other wet bags that we use at home are Planet Wise, which are really great. But anyways, it has a strap right here. So I just put it on the side of my changing table. So it's open and ready to go, and I can just throw my diapers in there. So it's just like changing a baby from a disposable diaper, but instead of throwing it in a diaper pail, I throw it in my wet bag. You can also get diaper pail liners to put in there that are just the same material. So you can use your diaper pail if you want, and then you just take the bag out. Instead of throwing it away, you wash your diapers. Whenever I am done with my diapers, this is what I do, because I do use pockets whenever I'm done with them. I will pull out the inserts, put the inserts on top of the diaper, still not touching anything, and I simply roll my diaper up, just like a disposable. You would roll the disposable up, like so, when you're done with it. And again, instead of throwing it in the pail, I throw it in my wet bag. I know a lot of people have asked even before that, if your child has poopy diaper, what do you do? If my child ever has a poopy diaper, there's 2 different methods. First of all, I'm always never going to touch the poop. I'm always going to hold the 4 clean corners. So I'm going to take the diaper over the toilet, like so. 9 times out of 10, my son at the age he is now, his poop is just going to fall right off. So I don't even really have to do anything. I literally just go toss it in the toilet, and then I have a fairly clean diaper left over. And again, I'm going to take out the insert, roll it up, put it in my wet bag. That's called dumping. If it will not roll right off the diaper, I went at least 6 months cloth diapering without a diaper sprayer, but I've recently invested in a diaper sprayer, which are about $20, $30. They're fairly cheap and affordable. You can find them on eBay, and it's very easy to hook up to your toilet. It looks like the hose from your kitchen sink, and that's exactly what it looks like. Turn it inside out, hold it over your toilet, and you're just going to spray. And if it's a nasty diaper, it's going to get rid of all of that stuff, most of it at least. You don't have, the objective is not to clean it so it looks like this. The objective is just to get the majority of the poopiness off, because you're still going to wash it in your washer and dryer, and it's going to get it clean. So, and then again, I pull out the insert, and that's just the way I do it, and I roll it, and I throw it in my wet bag. When I go to laundry, there's a bunch of different laundry detergents you can use. There's even cloth diaper specialty laundry detergents. I don't spend my money on that. I use just regular plain Tide powder. The powder is more concentrated than the liquid detergent. So I know a lot of cloth diapering moms do use the powder because it's a little bit more effective. And I literally just throw everything in, like so, in my washer. Because I've already separated my inserts from my diapers. I just throw everything in, I throw my wet bags in, and I'm good to go. What I do is I do a cold pre-rinse of all my diapers with no laundry detergent. So cold pre-rinse. Then I do as hot as my laundry, or as my washing machine will go, and as weird as it sounds, you don't want to use a ton of detergent, because what's that going to do is it's going to make buildup on your diapers. And you don't want buildup because then they won't absorb. Defeats the purpose. So your little scoop, just to the number 1 That's exactly how much I use, and sometimes I have really large loads and I still don't ever use any more than that. I wash them on hot, and then I do a second rinse at the end. So I'm doing a cold pre-rinse, a hot wash with laundry detergent, and then a cold rinse after that. And with all of these rinses the whole way through, you always want to set your washing machine to have the highest capacity that it will take, and that means it's going to put as much water in there so that these will get washed better. As far as drying goes, you can line dry them or put them on a drying rack outside, and it's called sunning. And the sun actually acts as a bleach to your diapers. So if you do have any stains or anything like that, and while they're still wet or damp, you put your diapers outside to dry, the sun's going to act to bleach those stains away. So that's really nice. Lately it's winter. I haven't been able to sun in quite a few months. I just throw my diapers along with my inserts into the dryer on delicate cycle. The only thing tricky with the dryer is you don't want to do really high heat because it's going to cause your diapers to delaminate, which means the lamination inside that makes it waterproof is going to pull away from the diaper. Then your diaper will leak, and you don't want that. I think that's about it. Once my diapers do get out of the dryer, I do go ahead and stuff them so they're ready to use. And whenever you do start cloth diapering, the first time or two that you do wash them, you always want to check your washer during the last rinse cycle to make sure there are no bubbles left. And if there are, just keep adding an extra rinse on until they're gone, just so you don't get that buildup. As far as wool is concerned, there is a completely different way to wash wool. You do not want to throw your wool in with your regular diapers. It will ruin them. But I will put a link on to how you prep and wash wool. It's fairly easy. But if you guys have any more questions, I'd be more than happy to answer. I'm sorry, my husband's coughing into the microphone. But I think that's all for now. So, thanks.